Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Alright, yo, we got Gigi, LaMayne featuring Proverb, When the Wind Blows. This was supposed to happen like last week, but a couple of y'all got a little bit too feisty with the requests, and out of being a spiteful prick, I decided to push it back another week. So, yeah. We here now, though. I'm excited to hop into this. Let's get it. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. Let's see what it's hitting for, man. With how demanding you guys have been, I'm assuming this Jones is going to be fire. When the wind blows.
Mixmasters Entertainment.
How many verses I've written to try and prove I'm the illest? How many bridges I crossed? How many broken down pillars? I've been spitting in corners and MCing on stages, but and then I'm spewing on pages. Get less, mama told me just to get my time right, sacrificing all the social for the game and the lights believe. Nabangani ba few, a queen needs her people, and I hate her at all. I chose. I got that flow chillier than that muchachos flew. They bacteria vibes, they kinda landed you flew. Got that bold and the beautiful, the boom and the bap kinda goes over your head and back, shook like a boomerang. Tell the truth, defeat the lie.
Alright. Let's bring it back. I don't like the beat. That's the first thing I noticed, is the beat kind of sounds like 80s pop almost. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's super upbeat. It does sound like positive music, which I kind of is more of a tagline of Proverb than it is of Gigi, in my opinion. But she was floating on it. Flow-wise, music theory, she was definitely on point. She was floating on this first verse. I'm going to bring it back. We'll go into it a little bit more. But yeah, right off the bat, first thing I noticed, wasn't feeling the beat on it, but again, she was floating on it too. So hopefully they come together, and we'll see what Pro decides to add on the end of it.
Mixmasters Entertainment.
It even kind of got like a little like Eye of the Tiger build up in the background. It seems like it would be for like a cheesy movie or something like that. It's like movie music.
How many verses I've written to try and prove I'm the illest? How many bridges I crossed? How many broken down pillars? I've been spitting in corners and MCing on stages, but and then I'm spewing on pages. Get left.
See, like the delivery she's using, she's using like a hard delivery. Like you put this on like a fucking underground boom bap beat, and suddenly you change nothing else, and then suddenly the tonality of the song is just like way more gritty or something like that. I don't know. That's where I'm at in my head with this.
To get my time right, sacrificing all the social for the game and the lights believe. Nabangani ba few, a queen needs her people, and I hate her at all. I chose. I got that flow chillier than that muchachos flew. They bacteria vibes, they kinda landed you flew. Got that bold and the beautiful, the boom and the bap kinda goes over your head and back, shook like a boomerang. Tell the truth, defeat the lie. Do it till they can't deny. Soar the stars and touch the sky. Give your all until you die. Beneath all the stars, look into the sky. And if you would give me one more chance.
See, now this matches. She's got a. I didn't know Gigi had a nice voice like that. Is that her? Is she on this hook? So like, the beat now matches the hook very, very well. Like I think she was she had like a little bit gritty. She's got a good punchline flow and shit like that on the first verse where it didn't really match up. This sounds like a very, very commercial poppy record now. But I'll be damned if her voice don't sound good on it.
All the stars, look into the sky. And if you would give me one more chance, just taking the fall, you're giving it all. Oh, if you give it one more chance. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you.
is the name and the CD's insane. They panic when they see me with Gigi, LaMayne. So sick with the pen, I leave a DZs on the page and I can kill a beat, then leave a deceased on stage. EG, soon as the complete fee is paid. That's when I speak freeze, that'll deep freeze your brain. I see these young MCs trying to keep peace in the game. Call it mad cow disease, they weak beef is lame. 10 years is shit that I'm knee deep in the game. And I'ma persevere till I sleep deep in the grave. Superman in the booth with a 3-piece and a cape, and I can ghost right for both MCs, Meek and Drake.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Him not cursing would probably make a really weird Meek verse. This is not cohesive. So like, here's my issue with this track. I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling on this, right? Like, she comes on in the hook and the beat, and it's got kind of like sunshiny Kids Bop type vibes, right? Which is like cool, like if that's the commercial lane that you're doing it. But like, her verse, she was like flowing like super good on the fucking the delivery and shit like that. That shit was hitting. Proverb comes in and like he was kind of crushing it too. He started flowing on it like, I don't know. It's got kind of like a hard hip hop kind of like feel on the verses, but it doesn't match the beat or the vibe. It just has really good pacing and music there. It's just not cohesive. Like, I would want to hear these verses on a different song, and I would want to hear something a little bit more poppy, I guess, stuff on this, and then just write it off as a commercial track. It's weird. It doesn't feel cohesive to me.
I'ma need me some change. So many different styles, you will need keys to the range. And you don't even need weed to blaze. Just let the wind blow in the CG in the head.
Beneath all the stars, look into the sky. And if you would give me one more chance.
And let me get this straight. They both sound good. Like, it sounds like a good quality, right? Like, like I said, I can't stress enough. I like her voice. It just doesn't feel right with the hip hop verse. I don't know, man. This is like a weird like genre blend. It's just missing for me.
In the fall, you're giving it all. Oh, if you give it one more chance. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you. When the wind blows, when the wind blows, when the wind blows on you.
This is a weird track. This is a weird track for me. I don't know how to feel about it. Let's go. Let's get smoked. Let's break it down. Pull up the scorecards. Yeah, I'm a fan of both. Obviously, both of them. Both of them have tracks on the channel that I am a huge supporter of stylistically. Target audience for this, I'm just gonna flat out say no. Like, I don't feel like I was necessarily the demographic for this. Like, when I hear it, I see like, I don't know, like teenage girls with their arms up, like dancing in a club or something like that. It definitely has more of like a commercial vibe. Like, this didn't. I don't feel like they like had me in mind when writing for this. Proper setting for this. Again, it's just kind of club music-y for me, right? It's like commercial club music. Bars or lyrics, and this is the part that's weird. Like, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't for me, I think, right? And like the cohesiveness wasn't there. Bars or lyrics, 20 out of 25. I don't think there's anything that I would take away. It wasn't nothing cheesy, wasn't nothing out of place. If anything, the out of placeness, I felt like they were going too hard on a song that sounded like you weren't supposed to, like it was more of a vibe and like a good times having. Like, I don't know, it felt like a weird situation. Again, delivery, I gotta give her at least like a fucking 21 out of 25 because I didn't even know she could sing like that. Her voice sounded super dope on the hook, assuming that that's her and just not somebody that's like not credited to the song. Both of them were floating on the beat. I was good delivery. Weird choice of delivery package for this song. Beat selection, did not like. 7.5 out of 15. Sound quality mixing, 12 out of 15. So like, once we found what the hook actually was, it was pretty dope. There was a weird transition from Gigi's first verse into what sounded like some like home electronic Fruity Loops type shit, like bridging right into the hook. I didn't like that. That felt super cheesy and out of place. Outside of that though, everything did come together really well. Effectiveness, not effective. Maybe a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 6 out of 10. Like, does this make you want to listen to more of them? No. If this was my first time ever listening to either of them, I wouldn't really be interested in diving in more. Like, I would assume that they made the type of music that wasn't targeted towards me, which I obviously know not to be the truth, as I'm a fan of both of them. So yeah, I just think this track wasn't for me. And then enjoyability, like, I'll give it a 7, a hit, a bop. I can see this getting radio play because, again, I do think that it has a little bit of tangibility there with the club scenes and like people that I'm not the target demographic for. 73.5 out of 100 still feels a little high for me. I would really put this at like the 68 mark for me. But the scorecard doesn't lie. 73.5. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.